Hello aspirants, welcome to my vlog. Today we're going to tackle about what is custodial investigation and Miranda doctrine. First, we're going to tackle about the custodial investigation. Custodial investigation, it was defined by the Supreme Court as a stage where an investigation is no longer a general inquiry of the unsolved crime, but it's focused more on a particular suspect taken into custody by the police or other law enforcement agency who carry out the investigation that lend itself to elicit incriminating statement. So, it involves questioning initiated by law enforcement officers after a person has been deprived or has been taken into custody or deprived of freedom of action in any significant way, such as you are being arrested or being summoned. Now, however, in the Republic Act 7438, or the act defining the rights of a person being arrested, detained, or under custodial investigation, has expanded the definition of the custodial investigation. So the Republic Act 748 provides that the said investigation shall practice of issuing an invitation to a person who is investigated in connection with the offense. However, it is incorrect to say, or it is incorrect to conclude that custodial investigation is always the consequences of someone is being arrested. No, because someone can be considered to be under custodial investigation when invited for questioning by law enforcement officers. So even though the person is not being formally suspected or being arrested, he or she can be invited to under custodial investigation. Miranda rights. What is Miranda rights? Article 3, Section 12 of the Constitution provides that any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall or should guarantee the following rights. First is the rights to remain silent. Well, we all know that we have the rights to remain silent when we are arrested, because a person under custodial investigation has the right to refuse answering any question. If he indeed refuses, and then this may not be used against him. So the second one is the right to competent and independent counsel, preferable based on choice. If the person cannot afford the service of the counsel, then he must be provided with one. So the purpose of this is the purpose of providing a person who is under custodial investigation is to curb the police state practice of interrogation that may lead the suspect to make self-incriminating system. Not only does a person who is under custodial investigation has the right to counsel, the counsel also must be an independent and competent one, and of course preferable based on choice. So the third and the last right is the right to be informed of such rights. Now, it's not efficient for the police officer to read out the rights or to merely repeat what's stated in the constitutional provision. Now, the duty of the officer also need to explain the effect of these rights and to ensure that the person who is under constitutional investigation can understand. And that is the end of our lecture, and see you around